Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Bonjour, privet, guten tag, hola, and ciao to my foreign friends. and I just wanted to talk about this little knife here today. And it is a case trapper. It's a medium trapper. 6318 is a model number. I bought this knife a couple years ago. And the purpose I bought this knife for was to carry. And so you can see it's kind of gird up on the bolsters there. And it's an amber jig bone. And I was just trying something, watching videos like you are. Guys are saying, hey, these traditional knives, you should carry one. And so I said, okay. It's lightweight. I put it in my pocket. I forget it's there. I've washed this knife. I can't tell you how many times because I forget it's in my pocket. And then I wash the pants and wash the knife. But I carried it for a while. And then I said, I really like using this knife. And it really does come in handy having a thin slip joint. So normally, I carry a big 4-inch tactical modern folder with me, but not always. So about 80% of the time I'll have a tactical modern folder on me, but sometimes I just don't care, and so I won't carry it. But I always have this knife on me. And one night my wife was picking up my pajamas and felt something in my pajama pants, and pulled out this knife and said, really, Michael, really, you have a knife in your pajamas? And I was like, well, yeah, I use it all the time. And so I literally carry this thing all the time. Once I put pants on, I put this in the pocket of the pants and I carry it. You don't even know it's there, but you're just constantly needing to cut something, or needing a knife that could be used in other ways. And if you look down in this thing, it's really dirty, but last year I went to the on a beach vacation down in Florida, um, and you can see it's dirty in there, because I just carry it all the time. But I took it to the beach, and even on the beach, I carry a pocket knife in my pocket. I had this knife in my pocket, and my wife was out there kayaking, and so she came ashore, picked me up, and I kayaked with her for a little bit, and then I jumped off and swam to shore. So in that process, I wear glasses. My glasses fell off, and I lost my glasses. I also had this pocket knife on me, but the pocket knife stayed in my swim shorts, and I realized it when I got up to shore. And when I got back up to the room, I just washed this down really good with water to get all the salt out, worked the joints, and kept that water on it. Then I dried it, and then I put oil in it, oiled up the joints really good. And if you look at this knife, there's really no sign of corrosion whatsoever on this knife, even down inside there. And so this knife was dunked in salt water for quite a bit of time. And even the salt water hasn't really affected this knife. So, if you make a mistake like that, if you just, soak them up, if you go out fishing in salt water and you get salt water on your knife, rinse it off real good with water and then oil it up, and you don't see any corrosion whatsoever on that knife. But it was totally submerged for a while in salt water. So if you ever wonder, should you carry one of these things, I don't go anywhere without them anymore. They're just so handy to have to do all kinds of different tasks. I've used this to get into take a fuse out of my fuse box in my truck, in my semi truck, because I couldn't get a hold of it any other way. but these little thin blades just get right down in there, and that's the advantage of a traditional folder, is the blades are a lot thinner than one of these wicked little things here, you know. And so yeah, this really helps out, cutting things. I've cut metal banding with this knife before, but these little knives just come in handy for all the other little things you might need that the bigger knives just can't do the job. They're lightweight. They only weigh an ounce to 2 ounces. You forget they're even there. So that's my story on my medium case trapper. I wouldn't be without this knife. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the content and you'd like to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe. And I really, really appreciate you guys watching and supporting me.